Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said that praying in congregation is 27 times better than praying alone. And I'm here to let you know that random anxiety that you get to stop you from going to the mosque to pray shouldn't stop you from gaining that reward. It's 27 times the normal reward. 27 times. Now imagine if you prayed in congregation every single day, 5 times a day, and you're just gonna let some random thought stop you. Oh, what if that guy looks at me, bro? Or what if I don't know where to go? But the first time that I went for Jama'ah in the masjid, I literally have a masjid like 2 minutes down the street, and this is the first time I'm going to it like in my life, except from Jummah prayer, which of course you have to do in congregation. I walked in, I instantly just felt just peaceful. Like people were praying, people were sitting down. It was like 2-3 minutes until the Iqamah, and it was just peaceful. People were giving each other salam. It was a very, very nice environment. Honestly, the masjid is probably the best place to be, like ever. There's a low chance of you see people arguing in the masjid, fighting in the masjid. It's gonna see some very, very wholesome things. Honestly, I don't even think I need to make like this video, because nothing should stop you from gaining that reward. Nothing should stop you from going and meeting more people. Honestly, the people at the mosque are probably the people that you want to be with. If you are the average of the 5 people you hung out with, and the 5 people that you hung out with also go to the masjid, then it's obviously going to help you better yourself as a Muslim, better yourself as just a human being in general. Now, I've said this in the previous video, but with anything there are restraints to anything new. Anything new, you're kind of going to be apprehensive about. You might be confused. You might be kind of nervous about. It's natural. But you shouldn't let that stop you. I didn't let that stop me from going to the gym. I didn't let that stop me from building the habit of reading, building the habit of going to the masjid for prayer, of course. But I'm going to be completely honest with you. These kinds of thoughts, these kinds of restraints, these kinds of limitations on you are going to appear before you do anything new or anything challenging. That's just how it works. And your job is to overcome it. Honestly, the most common kind of cope thoughts that you get are probably the exact same thoughts that you get for anything. Maybe if you're entering a new school, you're going to get probably the same thoughts. You're entering a new gym, or you're going to the gym for the first time, same thoughts. Meeting a new person, same thoughts. If they didn't stop you from doing those other things, then they shouldn't stop you from going to the masjid, which is probably the most important thing out of all the other ones. Now, if I were to give some tips, I guess, for going to the masjid, of course, be respectful. You know what I'm saying? In Allah's house, be respectful. Greet the people there. If they give you salam, give salam back, of course. The mosque is probably the best place to just meet friendly people. They're there also to worship, so make some new friends. But if you're anything like me, I was pretty lonely. So, big plus right there. Also, you get the reward, which I've talked about already. Also, just a nice environment to be. Maybe you've had a stressful day, you go to the mosque for Isha Jamal, and you're just chilling. Pray your salah, and then all your worries, all your doubts, all your kind of misgivings are kind of just washed away. I want to end on a quote from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah says in the Quran, "And bow down your heads with those who bow down." Surah Al-Baqarah, ayah 43. That's it for today. Take care of yourself, man. I'll see you there.
وأقيموا الصلاة وآتوا الزكاة واركعوا مع الراكعين أتأمرون الناس بالبر وتنسون أنفسكم وأنتم تتلون الكتاب أفلا تعقلون واستعينوا بالصبر والصلاة وإنها لكبيرة إلا على الخاشعين الذين يظنون أنهم ملاقو ربهم وأنهم إليه راجعون يا بني إسرائيل اذكروا نعمتي التي أنعمت عليكم وأني فضلتكم على العالمين واتقوا يوما لا تجزي نفس عن نفس شيئا ولا يقبل منها شفاعة ولا يقبل منها شفاعة ولا يؤخذ منها عدل ولا هم ينصرون. وإذ نجيناكم من آل فرعون يسومونكم سوء العذاب يذبحون أبناءكم ويستحيون نساءكم وفي ذلكم بلاء من ربكم عظيم.